Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today in this video I'm going to show you how to fix error code that is 0x80070490 on your Windows 10 computer. Now the first step is to disable your antivirus for some time. So if you have any third-party antivirus installed on your computer, go ahead and disable your antivirus for some time and check whether you are receiving this error message or not. The next step is to run update troubleshooter. For this, go to the start menu, then click on settings, then click on update and security, and then click on troubleshoot. Now click on additional troubleshooter, click on Windows update, and then click on run the troubleshooter. And once the troubleshoot is done, restart your computer and then check for the error message. The next step is to enable Windows update cryptographic and background intelligence service. So type in services in Windows search box and then click on services. Scroll down and here you can see Windows update. Make a double click on Windows update and make sure startup type is set to automatic, and then click on apply. And if start is highlighted, click on start and then click on OK. And with Windows update selected, click on restart the service. And once this is done, you go ahead and start the cryptographic service. So scroll up and here you can see cryptographic services. So make a double click on it and then make sure startup type is set to automatic. Then click on apply, click on start if highlighted, then click on OK. And with cryptographic services selected, click on restart the service and then find background intelligent transfer service. Make a double click and then make sure startup type is set to automatic. Then click on apply, click on start if highlighted, then click on OK. With background intelligent transfer service selected, click on restart the service once again. And once this is done, restart your computer and then check that error should go away. The next step is to run DISM and SFC command. For this, type in CMD in Windows search box and then make a right click on command prompt app, then click on run as administrator. Click on yes to allow and copy this command. The command is provided in the video description. Paste it over here, then hit the enter key and it will start scanning your computer. Now once the scan is 100% complete over here, run the second scan. So copy this command. So copy the complete command from here and then paste it on the command prompt window and then hit the enter key. And once the second scan is 100% complete, you restart your computer and then try to check for error message. The next step is to perform system restore. To perform system restore, type in system restore in Windows search box and then click on create a restore point. Now click on system restore and then select the option which says choose a different restore point and then click on next. Now over here you will see different time and date. So you have to go ahead and select the date and time on which date you are not facing the error message. So you started facing the error message today. This is just an example. So if you started facing the problem today, then you can go ahead and select the date for yesterday or maybe day before yesterday. So select the date and time on which date you are not facing the error message and then you can click on next and then click on finish. And once the system restore is done, that error should go away. Now if nothing is working, you can go ahead and use media creation tool to repair the Windows file. So you can go ahead and go to Microsoft website. So copy this link. The link is provided in the video description. So you can open this link in a browser and it will take you to Microsoft website. Scroll down and here you can see media creation tool. So click on download tool now, and once the download is complete, run the exe file and then you will see this screen. Agree to the terms. So click on accept and then by default upgrade this PC now would be selected. So click on next and it will start installing Windows 10 along with the latest update. So this process will take some time. Once the download is complete, now before the installation, you will see this screen which says ready to install, and by default the option to keep personal files and app would be checked. Now this is checked by default, so do not make any changes. So when this is checked, you will not lose any data on the computer, and then you can click on install, and after the installation you can log into your computer and this error should go away. So one of the steps should definitely help you to get rid of this error. So that'll be all. Thank you so much for your time, and please like this video and subscribe to my channel.